Pooping in luxury. This seems like a little bit of a bizarre topic to be talking about, but this is something that you can do around camp to make your life more comfortable, and especially if you're bringing people out who aren't comfortable in the woods to begin with and you don't have access to any type of restroom, you can set this up. It's very easy, it's simple, and it will make them more comfortable. And ultimately, if we can get them out in the woods, all the better. First thing you're going to want to do is identify a spot away from camp that's not real close and somewhere that is not too rocky, because you're going to want to dig down your latrine pit. So I dug a pit here. Now this is a little bit smaller than I would normally go with something like this. It's around 1 foot in depth, about 8 to 12 inches wide, and then length, this is only about 2.5 foot. Really, if you made this 4 or 5 foot, it would just get you through that much longer, especially in a long-term wilderness living type situation where you want a little bit of comfort. What you're going to need for this after you dig the hole is, I went ahead and I got a about 4 foot piece of poplar and I split it out. So I did a little hewing, made it nice and flat, and that's going to be our toilet seat that we actually sit on to go to the bathroom. Now I'm lucky enough for this project where this is located, there's an old down piece of wood here, so I can use that to support one side. The other side though, I took some 1-inch saplings and I'm going to create a frame on this side. So let me show you what that looks like. See, what I did here was made a very simple bracket. I drove 2 pegs down into the ground and then I just square lashed them right on. So I have a support here. Now, depending on the amount of people using this, you might want to go bigger with this so it's more sturdy, but for me this I think will be just about enough. And again, I have a log on the other side, otherwise 2 of these with our support beams in the center. Now I'm just going to place on my split beams. I actually like them facing round side up. I think it's more comfortable, so I'm going to just get those positioned in there. And the beauty of this, if you make this rack long enough, is that depending on the size of the person, they can adjust these beams very quickly in or out and still be over the top. Drop trowel, sit down, do your business. Very easy way to make a toilet out in the woods to make your life more comfortable. What I also like to tell individuals to do when this is going to happen is keep the dirt that you dug up real close, because as you go, you just fill that in and move on down the line. That's where the beauty of this, if it's really long, is that you can use it a lot and keep filling in, and then you have yourself a nice portable toilet in the woods. So this was Dan Wollack with Coalcracker Bushcraft. Poop in style and stay in the woods, guys.